Whether you are a first-time buyer or an old pro at the real estate game, buying a home can be a daunting process. It's an emotional time filled with difficult choices, and each decision you make has money riding on it. Hi, I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Ambassador Real Estate. I've been voted the outstanding agent in Omaha in recent years twice by the citizens of Omaha. Today, we're going to discuss another in my video series from my special report that you can find online at www.markrenner.com if you'd like a hard copy of it. We're going to have 8 different videos to cover this special report. Home buyers, how to avoid paying too much. So you can get this online at markrenner.com. But finding the right home to meet your family's needs is hard enough. But knowing how to avoid paying too much for that home once you've found it is another job entirely. As someone who has helped countless buyers find their dream home, I've developed this guide to help you avoid the pitfalls inherent in the home buying process. I'll show you not only how to make certain you found the right house, but also how to negotiate a price to your advantage. In today's complex, fast-paced market, you can't afford to learn these lessons through trial and error. The tips contained in these videos will go a long ways towards making you a very savvy buyer. So stay tuned, and we will begin the next video on home buyers, how to avoid paying too much. Hi, I'm Mark Renner from Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate, and welcome to video number 6 in our series of home buyers, how to avoid paying too much. Today we're going to talk about home shopping and negotiations. This is a very interesting topic. First, let's talk about tip number 11 in my videos. Not all fixer-uppers are good buys. Unless you buy a house at a low enough price, by the time you fix it up, you're probably not going to recoup your investment. Now, if fixing a house up and flipping it, that's a wholly different category. That's not looking for a fixer-upper for you to purchase, for you and your family to live in. Most of the time I find that wives, they're not always the ones that are at home, but let's say that the one that's maintaining, the one that's in the house all the time, is concerned that the person who is the fixer-upper is never going to get it fixed up. So look for a house that's in good condition, because fixer-uppers are not always good buys. Choose a home with an eye towards the future. Buying a home is a big investment. If you can stretch a little today and buy a home that you can grow in, whether it's having a child or running a home-based business or having room to build an addition, do it. In the long term, it'll probably be less expensive than buying a house for now, and then that becomes too small a house, not meeting your needs in the short term, so you need to sell it, pay me, and go on and buy the larger house. Look towards the future when you're looking for a house that you're going to buy. Good properties move fast. Tip number 13, once you're ready to buy, move quickly. Good properties move fast. Once you've made up your mind to buy a home and you're working with your realtor, be prepared to make decisions quickly. If you find the right home today but aren't ready to buy until tomorrow, you may already be too late. So once you've found that right house, move quickly. And tip number 14, clarify who your agent is. Make sure you know who your agents you're talking to represents. In this day, we have buyer agency, and that agent represents you. Their fidelity is to you as a buyer. They must treat you fairly. They must look out for your best interests. Ask them for their advice. The final decisions are yours. But a good professional agent knows about which is a better neighborhood,
which is a house that's most likely to have good resale. So work with your agent, clarify who your agent is, know that that agent is representing you exclusively on the purchase of that house. So thank you for watching and have a great day. Please call me for your real estate needs or questions. Again, I'm Mark Renner with Berkshire Hathaway Ambassador Real Estate. My cell phone number is 402-690-1687, and my email is mark@markrenner.com. Thank you for watching and have a great day.